Today is weird overall.
Yeah. I was actually reading about how today would be weird.
What?
Weirdly enough.
What do you mean?
I was reading... Okay, so the supermoon today is in Aries, and it's like... This is what someone who wrote a book named Stephanie Campos, she wrote Seasons of the Zodiac. I'm going to talk about her later, but she said that this full moon is on the Aries-Libra axis, so it's like, it brings attention to our partnerships, but it's also like, sort of just like in a clash with itself, because like Aries is about me while Libra is about like the we. So today's just like a weird astrological day.
Okay, this makes so much sense.
Be aware of chaotic energy coming at us.
Yeah.
Which makes perfect sense.
Yeah, it feels crackly. Does it feel crackly to you? Like the energy. Mine does, at least. I feel punchy.
Yeah. It's conflict. It's the Aries supermoon. The Aries supermoon loves conflict, fight. I bet. Drama.
Oh my gosh.
Anyway, should we get started?
Yeah,
let's
just dive in.
Welcome to Witchcast!
'Cause it's Witchcast.
I'm Emily.
I'm Kate.
And we're your co-hosts of this, the Witchcast podcast.
That's right. We're your learning, growing, ever-evolving novice witches here to explore everything under the woo-woo, esoteric, spiritual, witchy, cool, unique, eclectic.
Neato, fun.
Yeah.
100%
spiritual,
organic.
Yeah.
Umbrella.
Non-processed. Woo-woo universe. Yeah. If it's weird and makes Chad roll his eyes, we're into it.
I like that. And you might notice this is our first episode of season 7.
Season 7. We're back. Oh my gosh, we're still here, guys.
Back. We are alive.
It is happening.
We are doing our best.
Oh my gosh, we're trying so hard.
It's been raining in New York for and presumably also New Jersey.
Yes.
For
40 days and 40 nights.
40 days and 40 nights.
It's Noah's Ark over here.
We've been trapped inside so long, we decided it was time to bring the podcast back.
Yeah. Thank you for your patience.
And also, it's spooky season, so
it is. I know. When people start to ask, I don't know if you've been getting, not that we have a ton of people knocking down our doors for this podcast, but the few people
banging on the door.
The few people who do listen, thank you so much and we love you. They were like, are you doing something for Halloween? Are you doing something for the podcast? Like, we're listening. And it's like, oh, yeah.
It's time.
It's time.
The leaves are crisping, and so are our minds.
My gutters are filled.
And overflowing with ideas.
And dead leaves.
Yeah. My basement is flooded with ideas for the Witchcast podcast.
Yeah, absolutely. I can't believe we have 7 seasons. It's kind of wild.
Yeah, well, we don't yet. Now, once this episode goes out, I guess we'll have 7 seasons.
We're on our 7th season. I guess we have 6. Yeah, it is kind of wild.
Yeah.
I was scrolling through all of our past episodes on Apple Podcasts, and it feels like we've covered so much and also nothing at the same time.
Yeah. I mean, we have covered a lot. We've just done a lot of also just chatting, which is exactly what we're going to be doing today.
Wow. Amazing.
Wow.
Yay.
For the first episode of the season, we're giving you a Witchcast classic, which is, of course, just me and Kate talking about, stuff.
Witchy-esque things.
Specifically, I think we're going to talk a little bit about just Libra season. I'm waving my hands around in a way that feels very
Does this feel Libra to you?
Imagine that this is...
Get excited, Libras. This is your moment. We have not highlighted a single sign like this yet, so feel special.
It's just, we ran out of, I think we covered all of the Wiccan holidays, so,
Yeah, the Wheel of the Year.
Getting into...
Have we? We must have.
We should double check that. If not, we should
Someone let us know.
Through and maybe... Yeah. The one person who's been... presumably, there's someone out there who's been carefully chronicling all of our episodes, which we have not.
Some Capricorn is really taking notes.
Has a spreadsheet. I hope so.
Yeah. That or a Virgo. We love you.
Yeah.
I love my Earth
But yeah,
signs.
we were like, we're coming back. We've covered Samhain. We've covered Mabon.
Yeah. We have done those.
And so it's like, what else is going on? We've talked about Halloween. How about Libra season? Because you know what? Here's what I'm here to say today. I think Libras get the short shrift. Now, I have not historically had a lot to say about Libras, just in general. And neither does really anyone else.
I'm giving
feel
Emily
like
such a look right now.
Like, in the memes, it's just, like, people, like, you know how there's astrology memes? I assume if you're listening to this podcast, you're aware of the fact that there are astrology memes on the internet.
Yeah, I feel like we're related content.
Yeah, it's like, we are basically an astrology meme as a podcast.
Yes, exactly.
But I feel like, you know, like, when you look at a really top-level version, people often treat Libras as, like, the airhead of the zodiac. But I think there's a lot more to it. I think that we can dive in there and give them their due.
Wow, I love it. So kind of you.
We should do this for Aries season next year, because, like,
you have a lot of thoughts about
so much
Aries.
Jumping on Aries that I should, like, take some time to
really
say
funny,
because
I feel that way about Geminis. But that's because they're my opposite as a sun sign, Sagittarius. But
yeah,
and also my mother's a Gemini. But I have a lot of thoughts and feelings about Libras too. I mean, I have thoughts and feelings about all of them, really.
I feel like I have spent a lot of my life worried that I might be a Libra.
Yes.
And that, like, I just don't know it.
Yes.
And so I have, like, a really, I don't know, I have, like, a complicated relationship with Libras.
I get it. And I'm so sorry again for confusing
yeah, one time
you.
Kate was like, you're a Libra. And
5 years ago, guys.
Please no.
This was like, yeah, if you know this story, this was like the lost pilot.
I was born, I mean, I feel like I've said this 8,000 times. I was born, like, right on the cusp, but I'm 92% sure that I was on the cusp inside of Scorpio.
Yes. Well, also, now that we know, well, like, when we were baby witches, like, when we were just getting started, I didn't know anything about birth charts back then. Mm-hmm. But now that you have, because my aunt-in-law is also, like, right on the cusp of Virgo and Libra. And I thought she was a Libra, but then I did her birth chart, and she is a Virgo. And so I think that's the thing. Like, cusp dates can change, but I think when you do your birth chart, that's how you can be really sure.
Yeah. It's, so, I don't know.
You're
Without
not a
getting
Libra,
too much
Emily.
into, like, my own family life. My mom says I was born at, like, 6 a.m. and my dad says I was born at, like, 10 a.m. And so I always picked sort of the average, which would put me still in Scorpio.
Yes.
But if my mom's right, then I'm a Libra. And the thing is that my mom is a Libra and my dad is a Scorpio.
Oh, here we
and
go.
It's like, but okay, I decided that I was probably a Scorpio before doing my birth chart based on the time, because the horoscopes just always fit, like, what was going on in my life, and I never really gelled with any of the Libra stuff, and I was just like, so I must be a Scorpio. And then I'm pretty sure, but, like, I would have to, so the hospital I was born at was torn down. And when I got my birth certificate from Canada at one point, it didn't say the time, so I just kind of have to live with, like, the constant question of, like, is there a possibility that I might actually be a Libra? And, like, you know, maybe. There's no way to know.
This goes very deep. I understand now the turmoil, and I'm so sorry that I added to that in a small fraction of a way, like, over 4 years ago. That is, like, so...
Oh, no. There's, you know, you're not wrong. I was born, like, literally, basically on the cusp. Like, within hours of being one or the other. So it's like, you know, if you put it in with the wrong year or like, even just if I'm wrong about what time I was born, it's done.
Wow.
But, like, so I nod my head to the Libras and, like, maybe I have chosen to just identify with what I'm pretty sure is the time I was born.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Also, like, let's take a step back as much as we can as a witchy podcast, and be like, also, can you just be what you want to be? Like, can you I choose to be, like, identify as a Scorpio, and, like, how much of it really is going to affect your life? You know what I mean? Like, identify how you want to identify, what resonates with you, and at the end of the day, how much does it really destroy your life? You know what I mean? Or not? You know, like, at the end of the day,
I've decided it's kind of more fun to live in the fog. If somehow Nova Scotia were actually able to tell me what time I was born, would that be more fun? No, it's fine.
Ultimately, would it matter? And also, people could argue, one, that astrology's bunk anyway, and two, with that whole new, like, new planet or whatever they discovered, or new star sign.
Oh, yeah, where
that
they
whole
added
bullshit.
the 13th sign or whatever, or, like,
and everyone's signs would be
everything.
different because of those shift, like, whatever. We don't ascribe to that. We follow
Yeah.
So
if we're already picking and choosing, I'm
Pick and
picking and
choose.
choosing.
You know
to
what,
stick
guys?
with what I'm 90% sure of and would have gone with most of my life.
Associate with
As
whatever
much
sign
as
you
it
want.
definitely frustrates my mom, who wants me, I think, to be a Libra like her.
That's so funny.
Not a Scorpio like my dad.
Yeah, I love that it like actually goes it like it literally isn't it all doesn't it all just go back to our parents at the end of the day? It all
Ain't that the
it's all
truth?
about our parents and it all means nothing. So let's talk all about what Libra means.
Yeah. Anyway, so I have chosen. I thought that it would be fun, and I suggested it, and we went with it to like dive into Libra season and say some nice things about Libra.
I love
season.
that though. I love that you're like it's like me deciding to decorate my house with spiders even though I'm terrified of spiders for Halloween because I'm like you got to go you kind of sometimes have to like just embrace
Yeah.
the thing you fear.
Yeah. I also had like a friend as a kid who was a Libra who stabbed me in the back, which didn't help. Then I was like,
Emotionally or
definitely not.
physically?
Oh, emotionally.
Okay.
Although I did meet a guy one time who was like, yeah, I stabbed a kid in the leg as a child. And I was like, oh my God.
Was he a Libra?
No, I guess that story is sort of unrelated, but I think about it a lot.
Wow. Wow.
He said it so casually. Was he a psychopath?
Yeah, maybe. Or sociopath. We're not
Or sociopath?
we're not
Whatever.
psychologists or psychiatrists.
I've seen two seasons of Mindhunter, and that's the closest I come to being a psychologist. or
I've seen like
psychiatrist or
3 of
whatever.
Criminal Minds. Anyway.
Yeah. So you're basically a scientist, forensic psychologist,
Yeah.
whatever. Okay. So getting into it.
Yes. Libras.
Libras. I also want to say, sorry, I should say this. No, we can say that for the end. No, you know what? I've already
Say
started
it now.
We got a fun season coming up for you guys.
Oh my goodness. This is haven't you missed this, you guys? Haven't you missed this over the last
The
3+
chaos,
months?
the beautiful chaos.
Yes.
Of
No, we do.
whatever.
We have already a bunch of really fun episodes planned. A couple in the can. Like we're get pumped.
Yeah, and I'll tell you this: Witchcast Book Club might be coming back.
Wow.
Wow!
Yeah. Ooh.
Everyone's favorite segment.
Reading.
Reading. It is fundamental.
It is. And you know what's really great is if you reward yourself with a pizza after you read. Do a
Yes.
little book
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, is that an American thing? You mentioned it the other
Oh,
day.
sorry.
And I didn't know what it was.
Yes, it is.
I said ha ha ha, but really I thought what?
I'm so fucking ethnocentric. I really only think of things. This is a problem. Okay, yes, it is an American program that Pizza Hut started for elementary school kids in the 90s, where if we each got a big pin, and you would get little stickers to put on it. And if you read a certain amount of books in a month, each book would be a sticker. And then if you completed that pin, you would get a free personal pan pizza at the end of the month. And so it was called
Hey.
Book It, and that was like the program. And I think the rules changed and shifted over the years, and it was different by region. But it was kind of like this well-known American 90s kids thing with Pizza Hut. And Pizza Hut was like glorious in the 90s for Americans.
Oh, yeah. We did have...
Okay.
Did we have Pizza Hut? We had... Oh, maybe it was Pizza Delight. I feel like we have Pizza Hut, though.
Yeah. It was all about like, they had like, it was all about dining in, and they had these amazing salad bars, and it was all you could eat salad bar, and then you would get these amazing personal pan, like crusty pizzas. And it was just kid heaven. I loved it.
Did they have a Sunday bar?
Mine did not.
Maybe that's Pizza Delight. It's like growing up in a like
Alternate
the
universe.
Funhouse mirror, you know?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Everything's slightly different,
Sorry.
but basically the same. No, I feel like it must be the same in the other direction when like Americans come to Canada, where you're just like, it's like it, but different somehow.
Yeah.
Like everything has a different name. What's a Fudgio cookie? Like,
Wait, what is a Fudgio cookie?
oh, they're really good. It's like an Oreo, but the middle is chocolate.
Oh, damn. That sounds really good.
Yeah, I'll bring some back the next time I go.
Yes, please.
Yeah, I would say better than Oreos.
Yeah, I mean,
Hot take.
sounds like it.
Anyway, sorry, I took us on a hard left turn there.
No,
What
it's
were we
good.
talking
We
about?
did want to talk about that.
Libra season.
Yeah, so get ready for a good season 7,
Yeah.
everyone.
Oh, yeah, that's right. We were talking about the book club.
We have
Happy
new
season
guests,
7,
brand new
everybody.
guests, brand new authors and comedians. We had a lot of fun with our live show and bringing comedians on who are witchy, and so we're going to continue that thread. We're going to
Yes.
we're going to do a book club moment and maybe have an author of a book come on and talk about it after we read that book. new topics, new areas of witchiness and witchcraft. Maybe some storytelling. It's all
all in store.
It's all in store. That and more on this season 7 of Witchcast podcast. Yeah. But today we're going to talk about Libras.
And we're kicking it off with Libra season because that's what we're in right now.
We're literally in this. We're in Libra season now.
It's all around us.
Lucky you guys.
We
I know.
are surrounded.
Okay, so can we just briefly talk about how much Libras are going to love this because I do not know any Libra who does not love making some sort of deal about their birthday.
Yeah. Yeah, I thought you were going to say about being a Libra, which I was like, I feel like a lot of Libras don't identify. And I'm wondering if it's like because it's so like, I feel like they kind of get shit on in the memes so much that it's like.
Oh, I don't know. I mean, I think
but definitely of the birthday, yes.
I feel like I have, it's everything's so anecdotal, right? Like, I feel like it's really, so much of people's astrology
right. It's
opinions
just
are about
racism.
the people they know.
Yeah.
It's just star racism. Right, we've talked about that. We've used that before.
Said that before, we'll say it again.
We'll say it again. And it still hits just as good every time. But I will say I feel like all the Libras I know do love to celebrate their birthday in some way. They might not even identify that much as being a Libra, but they do like to do something for their birthday. Or they're into their birthdays.
I hear it.
As my my friends. That's all I'll just say.
Feels true.
Feels true.
Okay, so what is a Libra really? A Libra is an air sign. They're September 22nd to October 22nd, roughly speaking, depending on the year. And I mean, what do people generally associate with Libras? It's Venus, planet of love, rules over Libra. We got they're into justice. Their symbol is the scales. They're like fairness,
balance,
right?
Yeah.
So love, fairness, justice, balance. Broadly, they're kind of thought of as being like social, sort of like I wrote in my notes like either the talk show guest or like the awards show host of the Zodiac.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, like they can be witty, they can be chatty, they have a strong aesthetic taste, or sense, and
judgy,
and like the judgment can be judgment-y. But so there's a lot of good stuff in there, right?
Yes.
Love, justice. These are the values of Sailor Moon.
Yes. And who does not love Sailor Moon?
I would take some notes on what I like about Libra season.
Oh, lovely. I
wrote down the weather, but obviously it's been really rainy the last few days, but I think that that's just because like we're all becoming a hurricane zone.
Yes.
Like I think that like
that's because of climate change.
But like broadly speaking, when we talk about classic fall weather, I mean early October, pretty good.
Like amazing time of year. Probably number one time of year in my opinion.
Yeah, everybody who's like, I love the fall. Really, do they love November? No. They love September, October. And I know because I'm that person. It's like,
same.
Boots and a little jacket.
Yes.
Libra season like carries the Virgo energy a little bit, but without the like hard on yourself intensity.
Yeah.
It's like you've still got that back to school energy, but it's like mellowed a little bit.
Yeah.
So it's a great time for like reinventing yourself and like getting a new wardrobe or getting a haircut, like getting a weird haircut, new fun haircut.
I love that. Yes.
And it encourages like consideration and like weighing of decisions. It's not impulsive as a sign broadly.
No.
Or a time of year. It's like it's very, you're like you're kind of coming into like winter, so it's like a little more contemplative. And I read this in an article, and I thought it was very poignant. But it's the midpoint of the astrological energetic year, so it's sort of like the summer, energy wise.
Oh.
Everything's like all the things you planted at the beginning of the astrological year are starting to like come to fruition.
That makes a lot of sense. Also something that it just literally occurred to me now because I just was making a post about it for my work Slack, but right now that we're recording this on Friday, September 29th, it's also Mid-Autumn Festival, which is like
Yes.
huge in the Asian culture, in the East Asian and Southeast Asian countries. So you have the Chinese Mid-Autumn Festival, you have Korean Chuseok, you have, you know, they celebrate in Japan and Vietnam, Cambodia, Thailand, all the different countries.
Malaysia, I can say for sure, because I was there for it last year.
Yes, and they all have their own, like...
Quite by accident, but happily.
Yeah, they all have their own different, like, customs and the way they celebrate their different foods, but it's all about gathering and family and celebration of the moon and of the harvest, and it's such a wonderful time. And that, you know, honestly speaks very much to me of, like, Libra vibes of bringing people together. I feel like Libras are pretty social people, and they're also overall, like, pretty kind, and they do love the balance. They're peacekeepers. They want to, you know, they like the nice things. They like to look nice. They have that stereotype.
Oh, kindness is another good Libra trait. Yeah.
And they're, like, attractive and flirty, and, like, it's just such a, like, fun, lovey,
charming,
Venus-y time. Like, what a great lovey.
Yeah, and I feel like a
confident
mooncake
time.
is absolutely, like, the Libra of snacks.
What is? Mooncake?
Mooncakes?
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't make them at home. They're so pretty.
Yes.
Like, you have to buy special equipment if you want to make them.
Yeah, they're
and it would take you, like, 2 days.
Yeah, yeah, they're definitely difficult, but they're so pretty. They're so delicious.
Yeah, and you're like, you know, they're like, they're celebratory.
Yes.
And, like, you know, people give them to each other, and it's, like, cutesy. And,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah, for
charming.
sure. They hit like nothing else. Like nothing else. Like the sangpyeon that like you eat for Korean Mid-Autumn Festival, like there's nothing like it to me. And I will look every year in the grocery store for specifically those. And when I see them in those colors, I'm like, yes, that's what I want. But I can't make that shit at home. Yeah.
Yeah. It's pretty, but it's also, like, got substance.
But like also a little unattainable.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Libras.
Exactly. And then this Libra season in particular, so we're recording on September 29th. So by the time you hear this, this will be moot. But we were talking right before we recorded about how it is an Aries supermoon, which is giving erratic energy to our days.
Yeah, so how'd you guys do? Are you alive? You guys survived it?
Yeah,
Good job.
you good? But coming up from after this comes out, it'll be, so there's a new moon solar eclipse in Libra on October 14th, which is the first one since October 2004.
Damn.
So, the article I was reading, which I think was Refinery 29, maybe, of all places, but
Hey,
still,
they're great.
they did a good job. But they suggested, like, thinking back to where you were, if you're old enough to think back to where you were in October of 2004.
Oh, dear God.
But, like, who you were, what was going on in your life, and, like, you know that might be echoed in the coming month.
That is
Or
wild.
weeks.
I was
Yeah.
a junior in high school in 2004.
Yeah. Me too. I guess I was a sophomore in high school. No. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was in grade 10. I was in Canada, so I was in grade 10. We didn't use those
great.
words.
Again. Wavy funhouse mirror.
Okay, and
Wild.
so a little bit of wisdom from author Stephanie Campos, who is a writer of a book about astrology that they interviewed for this. She said, "We may notice some new relationships or partnerships forming around this time that feel like they are intertwined with our fate in some way." Ooh. Anyway, and broadly, they think that the new moon solar eclipse, though it happens on October 14th, will sort of have echoes through even into Scorpio season this October. So keep an eye out for weird happenings.
That's really cool. Yeah, what a big new moon. So get ready for that, y'all. Get those rituals ready. Those journals out. Well, it's so funny that you mentioned 2004 because I found a invoking Venus spell that was published in Llewellyn back in September of 2004.
Oh, damn.
So I didn't even know that you were going to talk about that. I didn't even know about the upcoming new moon.
What? That's wild.
Crazy.
All right, well, give it to us.
Okay,
what were we talking about in 2004? Well, not us, but them.
Yes, so this spell is by Ember, and this is again on Llewellyn.com. We love them. We love that website. And this was posted on September 24th of 2004. But it was talking about how the sun is entering Libra in this time of year, time of love, beauty, and harmony to strengthen these aspects in your life, and invoking the goddess Venus to prepare a sacred space Stand and raise your arms over your head as you gaze toward the sky. See Venus in your mind. Imagine how she appears to you. Maybe Beyonce? I don't know. Picture her face. Her hands are reaching down towards yours. Feel her presence and chant, Venus, I invoke your power. Your spirit grants me love and beauty. Bring peace and harmony into my life. I deserve to be happy. I give and receive love. Your cycle flows through me. We are one. Repeat the words until you know they are true. I'll post this on our website so you can try it for yourself. And obviously, you can say your own incantation if you want, but what a fun way to bring in the essence and, energy of Venus and Libra into your life. Why not?
Yes.
Love it.
I love that. Absolutely. And, you mentioned Beyonce. She's a Virgo?
She's a Virgo,
right?
though. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I do have a list of famous Libras here that you can, you don't have to necessarily imagine them when you think of
but maybe.
Venus, but just, in case it
maybe
helps
an amalgam.
your altar or whatever.
Yes.
All right, get this. Because I feel like, again, I was sort of like wishy-washy on Libras, but then I was looking at a list and I was like, there's some pretty cool people here. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, wow.
Serena Williams.
Okay.
Kate Winslet. Snoop Dogg.
Wow.
Christopher Lloyd. Bob Odenkirk. Shaggy. Bruno Mars. Zac Efron. Hugh Jackman. Donald Glover.
Damn.
Usher. Dakota Johnson. Brie Larson. Cardi B. Halsey. And then we get into what I would call the lesser tier, but Gwen Stefani, Eminem, Will Smith, Kim Kardashian, Lil Wayne, Gwyneth Paltrow, Hilary Duff, and Matt Damon.
Wow. No way.
Right?
I did not know all of those people were Libras.
Neither did I. And then I was like, I did a little
Libra.
Google and I was like, when I saw it, I was like, okay.
That is, yeah. That's, wow. That's an impressive list. Good job, Libras. Mm-hmm. You got good company.
Yeah.
I have 0 Libra placements in my birth chart.
I think I do. If I don't, obviously I have a connection. I have a relationship to the Libra cusp that I think, brings some Libra energy into my life, which is exactly why it's hard to tell.
Yes. But no, that's great. What an impressive list of celebrities. Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so. And then in terms of activities, I love that love spell that you just shared from Llewellyn from 2004. So
wild.
Literally echoing the last
new moon. Yeah. Eclipse.
New moon eclipse thing. And then could also do other kinds of spells for justice and love spells. We were talking about this a little bit before because we were talking about should we even maybe do this episode about love spells instead of about Libra season, but my feeling, and I think Kate also, you have shared feeling the same way, is that love spells broadly have this connotation of being I'm going to make this person fall in love with me, and we don't ascribe to that, and we don't recommend
Personally,
it.
that's not our thing. Yeah,
not our vibe. But there are lots of love spells that you can do for self-love, or you can express to the universe your human need for love, or ask for the kind of love and care you need, or just ask to help you be open to the right person if you're looking for love right now. But I think self-love is a really big and good focus for if you're going to do a love spell, do that.
Absolutely. Well, because RuPaul says, how in the hell are you going to love somebody else if you can't love yourself? Right?
Amen.
Yeah,
yes.
Absolutely. But to that vein, I will give you a little love spell. But it's not a make yourself love spell. I actually want to do this falling in love with your life spell. Because I think this is really difficult to do.
Yes.
I don't know if this is a Libra trait, but it is something that I've been feeling lately, and I've been struggling with is comparison. And I feel like I have a lot of conversations with the Libras in my life about comparison. Maybe, I don't know. Is that a stretch? Yes. But anyway, I found this on Llewellyn again. This was published this year, in just a couple days ago, September 24th, by Matt Oren. And so this was about the sun being in Venus, governing Libra, and at the time that this was posted, Libra was in confident, fiery Leo. So this spell was about casting a spell to fall in love with yourself and your life, and to do so in a balanced and healthy fashion, which I think is, again, very Libra. So for this spell, take a simple pink chime candle and scratch your name into the side of it with a small nail or pin. Pink is a secondary planet color for Venus. And one of the traditions that Matt Oren, the person who created this spell, is initiated into, it's also the color used for the magic of healing related to self-love. So place the pink chime candle on a plate, and under the plate, place a picture of yourself. I love this. Like, I've never done a spell with a picture of myself, like wild.
Right. Yeah.
Only the Supreme Court and like certain politicians.
Right. Very different kind of spell.
Light the candle and focus on the feeling of falling in love with yourself and your life, as you say. Venusian power, glowing bright, internal passion I ignite, a love of self, a lust for life, in healthy ways and balanced right. And then extinguish the candle when you're done. And I mean, why not let the candle go out completely, whether in this session or in several sessions over the next few days? But love that. Fall in love. What a great Libra thing. Fall in love with yourself. Yeah, I know. Sexy. And Libras are very flirty and sexy, I feel like, as a sign, too. They have that reputation of having that certain je ne sais quoi. So, like, yeah, do it.
Probably a good time to also, on that note, revisit perhaps our sex magic episode.
Yes.
Huh?
Little sex magic. Which is such a great then bridge into the Scorpio season that'll be coming after.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, see, we have stuff in common.
Absolutely. Absolutely. No, I love my Libra friends. I think they're great. I was like, what is that noise?
What was that? Was that your chair?
It's the leather daddy behind. No, it's my chair. That was my chair, everyone. I'm so sorry. It was stuck against my desk.
Walking through and just chaps.
I'm wearing latex. I'm wearing a latex suit. Oh my god, this day. Okay. Anyway, yeah. What else? I don't know. I think that.
Oh, and then wait. I had one other thing. If I can find it. What was it? It was a spell. It was a spell. No, I can't find it. Pretend I didn't say this. Never mind. Oh, okay, but here's an idea, though. Well, maybe justice spells. I think a lot of those were published like around the summer of 2020, around like Black Lives Matter, and then like around the last election and stuff like that. But that doesn't mean you can't use them now.
There's still a lot of things
in the world. Yeah, no justice, no peace, etc.
There's a lot of things. I mean, also, I think striving for balance in your own personal life, striving for justice in your own life. I mean, gosh, there's so many things. I had a coworker who was a victim of a Facebook Marketplace scam recently. You know, like if you are dealing with your own financial or legal troubles and you need some justice in that area, or if you're just trying to find balance within your own life, and or if there's so many things in the world right now we still need and will always need justice, peace, and balance for. So
yes,
go for it. Always.
Putting some fair energy out into the world.
Yes.
Justice vibes.
Yeah. Get that.
I lost it because I started Googling whether or not James Marsden was a Libra. He's not. Oh. I was like, he has big Libra energy, but he is a Virgo born at the end of, like, near the end of September.
Wow.
Like, end
so you
of
got,
Virgo,
you were like, maybe his rising or his moon or something else is like, you were pulling that.
I don't know what to tell you. I was working on something else and I was like, is James Marsden a Libra?
You had that little inclination. You had that little knowing. That was. I bet you he has.
I was wrong, but I knew close.
But he might have other placements. Well, see, this is the thing we always say, right? When someone's like, I don't feel very Libra, or I'm not very this. I have this conversation literally constantly. It's like my go-to party talk. I literally always end up talking about astrology. I'm that weird, sad witch girl in the corner. But
I love that.
That's not you. That's like. That's just one part of it. That's one, as if you've listened to our astrology episodes in the past, if you've actually listened to our real astrologists guests who know so much, it's a lot of math, yo. It's a lot of numbers. Yeah. There's so many planets. There's the planets and the signs.
There's like a long tradition of astrology. There's so much to know.
Yeah. Nodes, aspects, like houses. Forget it. Like it's complex.
Trines?
Yes.
Trines?
Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, get a professional involved if you're really wanting to dig deep. But also, like, memes are fun, and so is talking about astrology at parties. I was thinking about maybe going, like, full, speaking of being the sad witch girl in the corner, like full goth for like a month maybe. Or like I was just gonna buy some like, you know how they always like there's like Instagram is always like pushing like dresses that have like lace with like spiders on it and shit.
Yes.
I might just buy some of those dresses and see how I feel.
You know, I 150,000 million% support that. Like,
Right.
I literally
it's like,
only wear
speaking
black
of-
anyway.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's the thing. It's like I wear a lot of like black, but it's more like work black. It's not like witch black. You know, I want some like long, flowy sleeve black.
Yes.
You know?
Well, I love your style. Your style is very October to me, honestly. It's very like cozy, cottagey, witchy, you know, adorable.
Yeah. This is my most powerful time of year, for sure.
It is. October to me is the Emily month, like in my brain. For sure.
Thank
you.
For sure. That's the kindest thing anyone's ever said.
You're like Kiki's delivery service, and where I feel like my fashion sense is more like Wednesday Addams. You know, like, and so
yes. Yeah.
But please,
we're on the same spectrum, you know.
We're the same family. Come join the Wednesday. I look really good in black lipstick. If I could,
yes, I know you do.
Like,
I encourage you to wear it at any time.
I should wear it like all the time, honestly. I actually don't because I know how powerful it is.
I just wanted to bring that up because I was like when I was looking at the Libra season stuff, one of the things that it mentioned was that this is a good time to like, you know, change up your look.
Yeah.
So I was like, I had been thinking about that because of Facebook ads, so maybe I will.
I mean, I love your style, Libras. But I think everyone looks amazing in goth clothes. I'm a big fan of the black aesthetic, the witchy black, spidery.
Yeah. You know, mix it up a little. Why not?
Why not?
I want to get, I keep getting ads also for these like knife earrings.
Ooh, yes.
Buy those.
Amazing. If my ears, if I didn't always react to every type of metal, I would be so pro earring.
I feel for you. I know a few people that have that problem.
I can't really wear much jewelry, which is unfortunate because otherwise I'd be covered in it all the time. What was I going to say? Oh, but that's why I like Halloween. So obviously we know Halloween, Samhain's coming up.
Yes.
In Libra, while we're in Libra season, think about how could you already reinvent your look, try out new things, have fun. The reason I love Halloween specifically is not only just the spookiness of it and the long-standing traditions, but the idea of being able to like basically glamour and mask yourself and try different personas,
be
try
a new
different
person.
Yeah, it's so fun.
Sexy bunny.
Sexy mouse, sexy cat, sexy teacher, sexy nurse.
Sexy bat, maybe? Could it be? Would it work?
Yeah. I mean, anything could be sexy. But why not try and imbue some of that energy now while we're in Libra season? Because we've already done glamour spells. Check out one of our past episodes. I think that was back in like season 1 or 2. But because glamour spells to me feel also very Libra of like.
Yeah. And this is also totally the time to think about your Halloween costume because I feel like once, you know, the end of October hits or like Scorpio season hits, as someone who always puts my costume off to the last minute and then it comes and I'm like, I'm too cool for a costume.
Yes.
Like, you gotta hit it while you're still in aesthetic mood, you know?
It's so funny that you say that because I always feel like yours and Dan's costumes are always amazing.
Well, I feel like when we actually go to like a party or something, we'll like, you know, if we know we're going somewhere, we'll
put in the effort.
We'll go for it. But like, yeah, a lot of times it's done like 2 days before.
But you still do it. You still go for it. Mark the time because I'm going to go on a real quick Halloween costume rant. I just need to get it out. Here's my thing about Halloween costumes. I don't think you need to put in a ton of effort. I don't think you need to put in a ton of money. I don't like if you don't really care about Halloween, if you don't want to dress up, that's fine. If you also want to just pull something out of your closet that works and you're like, I'm this thing, cool. Like Steve from Blue's Clues, easy, you know, whatever. But do not do something complicated half-ass. That is the thing that pisses me off. It just annoys me. If you're going to go as like Grimace or like, you know, fucking, what's that, Thanos? And then like slap a little bit of purple, like cheap ass paint on yourself and be like, oh, I'm Thanos, and like not actually go full Thanos. No, just don't go as Thanos then. Go with something else. Or if you want to go with something.
You can always be a cowboy.
Exactly.
It's very easy.
Or if you want to go, or like Ursula, or go as like one of those Disney adult ideas where you like interpret it in a like pedestrian way that's creative and fun and unique from something from your closet. It's either if you're going to go full to balls to the wall and do something complex, go fully that way. Don't Or if you're going to do something a little more accessible, then be unique and creative, or just be accessible and do that well. Do not go in that middle territory where you have like weird, gross green paint badly caked on yourself and you threw like some weird like bed sheet on you. That is like frat boy behavior to me. That is not a good Halloween costume. That is not sexy or cute or funny or entertaining. And it just annoys me. And I'm sorry, but points taken for that. Like, just...
Yeah, on your license, actually.
Rant over. That is my Kate Moran opinion
Kate,
about Halloween costumes.
Keep that whole thing in. I fully agree with you.
Thank you. Yeah.
Anyway, so that's... I feel like that's... Do you have anything else to say about this wonderful period of time?
Happy birthday, Libra. That's
Happy
really
birthday, Libra. We celebrate you.
Yeah. Don't ever say we never did.
Don't say we never did anything for you.
There you go. You got it.
I have my Druidcraft Tarot deck at the ready.
Good, because I haven't touched
it
a single deck
in
near me.
like 6 months. Sorry, Druidcraft Tarot. I keep using the other one, but Druidcraft Tarot deserves some love, so I thought maybe we could pull from it today.
Yes, let's do it.
It's not that I don't love it, it's just that it's so, like, autumnal. It feels weird for the summer, whereas my Moon Power Tarot is more summer-y to me.
I get that vibe. Weird? I get that vibe.
Yeah.
What was I going to say? Oh, I also want to just preface, I need to say this, we already kind of said this, but, like, for the rest of you of all the other signs, I'm really talking to the Leos. Calm down, we're going to talk about you guys, too.
We'll get to you eventually. I mean, Leo, it's going to be a while.
We have a special episode planned for the rest
Leo,
of the signs.
We usually don't record in the summer.
Yeah, we don't. Sorry. But no, we do. We will talk about the other signs. We have done lots of other astrology episodes as well, but don't worry, y'all. You're all going to get
to
we love
all
the rest
the
of
signs. We're going to talk about all of you. Be chill.
Yeah.
Okay. I've knocked on the deck. Just
I love that. Knock it. Hello, wake up.
I got the Princess of Swords.
Ooh.
Which I think is like
that's air. Which is also the element of Libra.
Yeah. The Princess of Swords like is the Libra.
That's amazing. She was like, "Hi, I'm here."
Right? Hi.
Hi. The party can start now.
She is wearing a beautiful blue cape. She is holding a sword. There's a bird behind her looking very good. There's like a peregrine falcon in the air.
Amazing.
There's like little flowers around her feet. Let me see. What we got here? Princess. Princess is, I think, the equivalent of, what is it? It's...
is it page?
Yeah, I think it's the page, because there's the prince also. It goes princess, prince.
So it would be like
Queen,
page,
king.
knight, queen, king.
Yeah. So page. Princess of Swords. Keywords: inquisitive, objective, aloof. Meaning: may represent you, someone you know, or with whom you are communicating. Hi, Libras. Someone with good communication skills and verbal diplomacy who enjoys intellectual challenges and team sports, good conversation, a new impulse to learn and grow, a fresh viewpoint. That's all it says. Because I read that like there was going to be a second paragraph and then realized I was looking at the reverse meaning, which we don't need. I guess I'll tell you the reverse meaning too. Why not? Detachment, a tendency to survey life from a distance, seeing life as a curiosity to be observed rather than as an activity in which to joyously participate, the disparagement of others, prying into or spying on others' lives. So I guess if you're going to take this as a sign, take it as a sign to joyously participate and, follow your new impulse to learn and grow if you have one, find a fresh viewpoint, have a good conversation, maybe it's saying that you're good at talking or we're good at talking.
We're good. Yeah, we're so good at talk speak.
We're so good talk.
I just did a super quick Google on Page of Swords from Biddy just to see what she says for the Rider-Waite-Smith interpretation. And just like keywords are new ideas, curiosity, thirst for knowledge, and new ways of communicating. So I think you're dead on. And I think this is also really key and apt for the upcoming new moon, right? Like new partnerships, new...
Yes.
And Libras are chatty. Libras are good at talking. I mean, maybe not as much as like Geminis in terms of just pure debate, but I do think Libras love to communicate.
Yeah, they're more like party chat than like...
debate for the sake of debating.
Debate chat. Yeah.
Guess how I feel about Geminis. Just kidding. I love you guys.
I always thought, my mom always said Johnny Carson was a Libra, but he was also born on October 23rd. So,
Your mom has... Your mom has feelings. Your mom just wants everyone to be a Libra.
But, so I guess that actually doesn't speak at all to the point of Libras being chatty. But, like, he has Libra energy, I guess, or had Libra energy.
Yeah, well, maybe similarly, maybe his rising is Libra or something.
Yeah, could be. Or, maybe he was born over the cusp in the other direction.
Yeah. Well, see, quick anecdote, the whole thing with you and Libra and Scorpio is the same thing that I feel about Sagittarius and Scorpio, because I grew up feeling very scared and, like, kind of not into the ideas of Scorpio and, like, not into Scorpio. And I had a bad Scorpio friend as a child.
Oh, yeah.
That put a bad taste in my mouth. And then when I found out that I actually am a rising Scorpio, it took me a bit to kind of accept that and kind of lean into that. And now I've realized, oh my God, I'm actually so rising Scorpio, so much more than I'm even a sun sign of a Sagittarius. And my husband's also a rising Scorpio. And I think that's one of the main things that really drew ourselves to each other. So yeah, there's like this love-hate thing, right? When you like, sometimes, there's that push and pull. But
yeah, it's like when you work really closely with someone, like you only have one other coworker for a long time. And it's like, on the one hand, I need you and I do actually like you. But on the other hand, I'm like, if anything goes wrong, this is going to be the most miserable thing that could possibly happen. So I'm scared.
Yes. Yeah, sure.
I don't know what that example is from. I don't have like coworkers
super
like
specific.
that.
Yeah.
I was I have no explanation for that one. Very good analogy, Emily. Good job. You talk good.
Good
Very
speak.
communicate.
Yeah. Well, anyway, that was a great, perfect, amazing card that Druid deck. She's been rating. She's like, yes, I'm here.
Yes, she was ready for it. I'm going to take a photo and send it to you for
Yes.
the Instagram.
Oh, yeah. So speaking of, we will post the photo of that card on our Insta. You can follow us at Witchcast Podcast. And I will also post the links to the spells that we mentioned
Yes.
on our website at witchcastpodcast.com. If you like this and this kind of chaos, this slightly informational
Which of course
chaos.
you do.
Which of course
Thanks
you
for
do.
being
Why
here.
wouldn't you?
I mean, you made it this far. If you were not having fun, I mean, that's dedication.
Yeah. Thank you
And also,
still
like,
for listening.
yeah, I guess thanks for hanging around.
we still love you.
Yeah.
Please leave us a review, rate us on wherever you listen to your podcast. It helps other people find us, and we do this out of the love and kindness of our hearts, so we appreciate it.
Yeah.
Give
That's
us a
right.
little.
And in case there's any confusion, just so you know, 5 stars is the best rating. So feel free to give us that.
Yeah, we're looking for 5. We're looking for a strong 5.
We were looking for 5. Where we can get it.
Yeah.
Thank you
Thank you.
again.
Thanks so much.
And until next time.
Hex yeah!
'Cause it's Witchcast.
We're back, baby.
Oh my gosh, better than ever.